Hello everybody and welcome to another Conqueror's Blade video. Now just a quick note that at this time this video comes out, I will be on a little holiday, so I'll be back on Sunday though, but please do still comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, with that said, let's begin the battle. So we are doing a field battle on the arena map. Now we get there, as you can see, there's A, B, and C to attack. I am going to go straight to B, as I always do on field battles. I like to go to the middle of the map and just keep that middle bit fortified, because if you have the middle, it's a hell of a lot easier to get to A and C. So we're going to try and keep B to make life easier for our allies. So here we are. We're about to begin on the arena in 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. We need to get straight off the mark here. We need to just run straight to point B. We need to beat the enemy there, so we have that advantage of actually capturing it first, so we don't have to fight to try and capture it again. So this is so important to get there first. You have to get there first, and it looks like we might, and we just about make it, I think. Oh no, enemies have stopped at the top of that staircase actually, so they didn't get here first, which makes it a hell of a lot easier for us to capture this point, and now they are going to be on the back foot trying to capture point B. So now we can just defend it. We can just stay here. We don't even need to push forward. I'm just going to push this guy into our troops, and we just take him out with the help of the spear sergeants, and now we are going to just hold them here, push them forward a little bit further forward. We don't want the enemy to really get their hands or any of their body, for that matter, onto the point. And someone tries to flank around the outside, but I swiftly find them out for doing that. And now I see this dual bladesman trying to get away. And do you know what? I'm using my Clash of Shields, using my ultimate to get him, because they are just so slippery and you can't catch him, so I'm just not going to give him that chance. So anyway, we are going to be just fighting the enemy forces now for a lot of the game, I imagine, because we have to defend this middle point. The middle point, point B, is very important. So I'm actually going to put my spear sergeants on the middle, as we already do have a lot of troops over where I had my spear sergeants. So we're just going to have these spear sergeants in the middle of the point to make it that much harder for the enemy to push through. Anyway, here we are. We now have enemies embarking on us, but I'm just having a quick check. No one's on point C currently, so I'm a bit worried about that. We have no allies on point C. I'm just having a quick check. I'm just going to say in chat, Care, we have no one at point C, just to give them a little notification, and maybe someone will go over there. So anyway, we are going to now fight and fight and fight and push the enemies back as much as we can, just to try and slow down their attack, because I imagine at some point the enemies are going to have enough and they're going to bring all they have to this point B, because it is the most important point in the entire battle. So here we are going to try and take him out again. We have taken Ali Tortamulu out for the second time already this battle, and we are looking like we're holding strong. We've got plenty of points. Someone did listen to what I said. Someone is on point C, so that's great. Okay, so the dual bladesman here is hiding inside of these Iron-Cap Spearmen, and we can't get to him, so here we go. I'm just going to keep pushing the Iron-Cap Spearman anyway. Even if he wasn't there, I would be doing it, because I do want to try and thin the enemy forces down as much as possible. They dispersed the enemy forces, they actually moved them, so I actually have some chance to do some decent damage to some of the enemy forces here, some of the Iron-Cap Spearmen, and we are actually going to be able to hold them off a little bit, and we're just able here to kill someone else and just keep them off the point. This is actually a lot easier than usual, but as you can see, there is a lot of enemy players, and with enemy players does come enemy units, so I expect there will be plenty of enemy units here soon. And yes, there is. You can see them pushing into us, but at the moment we just seem to be stronger than any of the enemies so far. We are just taking them out as fast as we can and taking them out very quickly, but our ally decides to bring his forces back a little bit. Oh, they're retreating, sorry. So that now leaves us in a bit of a spot of bother, and it is literally just my spear sergeants on the point, with me, about 3 other enemy units and 4 players, and I'm just trying to keep them on, stay on this point for as long as I can. I'm trying to keep my spear sergeants alive by healing them, but I know it's inevitable they will die, and I'm probably going to die too here. We're just going to keep trying to push them away, push them off, hold the point, and try and just stay alive for as long as we can, because allies will come with troops, I'm sure. I don't think they're going to leave me alone on B for too long, I would hope. And I'm just going to try and stay on this point. But look at the amount of enemies on this point. I don't know how we're going to keep this, but I'm just going to try and dodge, duck, weave, roll, anything I can. Clash of Shields away in 20 seconds if I need to. I'm just going to try and stay alive. As you can see, I've got so many people following me around, trying to kill me. They're just trying. They're trying to get me. But actually, I retaliate here, and they are now on the back foot. I'm trying to kill. I might even get a kill here, and I don't manage it in the end. But there's just 4 Iron Cap Spearmen on me at the moment, so I'm not too worried. But then, I don't know why I roll away here. I think I was a bit worried because I just saw the enemy play. I would go to kill him there, but I have to keep myself on the point. Otherwise, we are going to lose it. And I'm not one to go for kills over keeping a point or tactically keeping an area which you need to take. So I won't go for the kills if they step off the point because I'm trying to stay on it. I've actually stayed alive during all of that. And now we actually stay on here. And we have allied troops here with us to help. They haven't actually charged yet. And I don't think he's going to charge. Maybe he doesn't know how to do that yet. But here we are. And we are now just literally staying alive on the point, and honestly, I'm shocked. I don't know how we're still alive. Obviously, it helps being a longsword and shieldman, but yeah, that was tough. And luckily, look at this. My prayers have been answered. The enemy troops have actually started retreating here, so we actually still have point B. And there's 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. But look, the enemies only have 600 points left. As opposed to our 1,200, so we are in a really good position here, and we're just going to stay on the point. We don't even need to kill everyone. We don't need to kill all the enemy troops. We don't need to kill everyone right now. My main focus is staying on this point and not letting them kill me. If I die, the point goes, and it becomes very difficult for us to get it back. So I'm just going to stay on this point for as long as I can. I have actually run out of stamina now, so I am a bit worried. I'm losing a bit of health, and it looks like I'm going to die here. I do have an ally here now, though. He is going to hold the point with me, and that's very good. There is enemy troops incoming. I do heal myself. That 10% actually equates to a hell of a lot of healing because of my build, which is the health build, and we are just rolling around, dodging, ducking, weaving again, and just trying to stay alive. And at the moment, I'm just proving myself to be an absolute nuisance. I almost stepped off the point there. That was so close, but I think it would have been okay anyway. And maybe I did step off the point, but I have allies here now. I've been waiting for this. Been trying to stall for the allies, and I've stayed on the point. I have not moved. And luckily, the allies do come, and we take them all out here. And what a great recovery. We actually managed to keep point B through actually just rolling, running, and basically making a nuisance out of myself. I heal the allied troops here just in case they're damaged, and I'm going to go head back now and grab some more troops of my own because I'm not going to be able to hold this without troops. So I'm going to run back as fast as I can. I saw the situation. I thought, you know what, by the time I've got troops and come back, they can't get overrun. They can't. We've got troops on the point. We should be fine. So I'm going to head back with the Iron Cap Spearman. I was going to go for the Pipe Militia, but I've actually chose to go with the tankier shielded unit in the Iron Cap Spearman, just so we can keep that point for a longer, because all we need to do now really is keep it for another minute or two, and we've literally won the battle already. So I'm going to put them inside this unit here in the same sort of spot, like literally right on top of them. So it's very hard for the enemy now to actually capture the point. If they do manage to overrun us and push onto the point, we'll actually just have so many troops on the middle of it that it's going to take them good time. You know what, at this point, if we lose the point, we lose the point, because they've got 280 points left at the top, as you can see, and their health is going down rather fast. So at the moment, I'm just trying to stall as much time as possible, because if it gets down to under 100, we can probably just win the battle through other ways than keeping point B. So anyway, we're just trying to hold them as long as we can. But as you can see, there are so many enemy forces on here, and we are just trying to push them back. They are absolutely decimating my Iron Cap Spearman at the moment, and the allied players' Iron Cap Spearman. I don't know if I'm the only allied player on here. No, I'm not. We do have many allies here too. We are going to try and push them back as much as we can, and we are going to. And we do actually kill Longnut here, but we still have a lot to do. There is still a lot of enemy troops. There is still a lot of enemies. I want to go and kill those archers over there, but I just feel a bit worried, because if I get off this point, maybe the enemy will be able to start capping it. I know they'd still have to take my troops out, but at the moment they are kind of low health and dwindling. They might not actually take the enemy that long through the correct strategy to kill them off. Now anyway, we have actually repelled the enemies, so I can step off the point. We have actually kept this point B throughout that whole time. I still don't know how I stayed alive there through that whole time. I was just rolling around, running, and I just kept myself alive through rolling, healing, and yeah, we've actually managed to keep this point nice and safe. As you can see though, along there at the bottom right, going to point C. So the enemy is actually capturing point C, which is actually going to slow down us winning this battle, but I can't see a world now where we lose this battle. At the end of the day, you lose. I can't remember. I think for every unit kill, every troop kill, the enemy will lose two points, I believe, or I don't know how it works fully, but I know if we can kill the enemies, we will dwindle their points down. So we are going to do that. We're just going to come over here, kill the enemy players, because I think only one more kill on this guy here. If we kill him, we should win the battle, and we do. So we win the battle, we keep point B for the entire time, and what a great performance from us individually, but the team did so well as well to come and reinforce when they did, and keep the other points, keep contesting the other points, because if they weren't contesting points A and C so much, we would have had trouble on point B. It would have been a lot harder. Spear Sergeants, yeah, I agree, did a very good job for me there, as they always do. I absolutely love that unit. Actually, whoa, we come fourth in the team overall, but we still get the S ranks. We actually have very good team performance there, 4 S ranks there, and very well-deserved MVP from the short sword and shieldman there, and well played to everyone. A lot of participation from all of us. As you can see, no S ranks on the enemy team, so we just absolutely blitzed them there. I don't really think they had much chance of beating us, as we just got that point first. It's all about getting point B first in a lot of field battles, as they're literally playing catch up right from the beginning. So yeah, well, just a great battle really, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, especially dodging around everyone to try and keep the point like I did. That was fun. Thank you so much again for watching this video. I will get back to you as soon as I can with the comments, as I won't be home until Sunday. But please do still comment, because I will get back to you and I will look forward to seeing what you have to say. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.